Hello, how are you doing, YouTube? Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's streaming. How are you doing, YouTube? Yes, I am Sybil, aka Mom Jones, and I am the creator and owner here at Mamas and Coffee. Mamas and Coffee is all about inspiring you through our Know You, Be You, Love You message. It's all about self love and me time. Those are things that are very important to me. So I those 6 words, I believe in order to love yourself, you have to be yourself. In order to be yourself, you have to know yourself. So there you have it. Know you, be you, and love you. That is our message here. So a little bit about me. I am Mom Jones. My real name is Sybil Jones. I am a wife, been married for 20 years. I'm a mom of 3 girls. I have teenagers, y'all. They're 13, 15, and 17. Yeah. hmm Yeah. Never a dull moment, ever, 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 ever. um, so a little tidbit about me is, and this is something new that I've started talking about just over the last few months, and that is stroke awareness. I have been sharing my testimony, my story, and my journey. I had a stroke on August 17th of this year. Yeah, yeah. It was totally unexpected. It was never on anyone's radar. I did not have any of the risk factors um, that are known of as far as strokes, right? When you think of someone who's had a stroke, I know for myself, all I knew about strokes prior to having a stroke were old people. The old people have strokes. I knew that there were risks, with high blood pressure and cholesterol, high cholesterol. You had those health risks and heart, um, any heart concerns, right? But I had none of those things at all. My stroke, again, something was caused by, um, I always say an irregular shaped artery, but I had carotid webbing. I had a carotid web. That's not anything that is looked for. It's actually something that you were born with. It is rare. It is a rare case. I say, I'm always extra. I'm extra. And so I was like, I was extra before I was even born. Right. So didn't know that it existed until April 17th, the day that I had the stroke. And as they were running tests to see what caused the stroke, that is when they found um, the artery. So I did have an ischemic stroke, which is a blood clot. So the thought is the blood had pooled. Here it broke loose and it was immediate to my brain. But I have been sharing that journey on my website at mamasandcoffee.com, as well as my Facebook and Instagram that you can find at MomJonz, MomJonz. I am going to begin coming here on YouTube and doing live streams and sharing that journey here with you as well as all the other fabulous things. That stroke, I'm not saying stroke is fabulous, but all the other fabulous things that I talk about, which is self-love and me time and just the other things. Because look, I am random as all get out. Okay. All right. I believe in living life to the fullest. And, if I'm honest with you, April 17th put a whole new perspective of life, gave me a whole new perspective on life. And as I go through this journey, I share, because when people, when I did not fit what most people, if you were to look at me, that you would think that I would have a stroke. So that was number one. And number two, um, you know, to see me now, you wouldn't think that I've had a stroke, because I do not have any of the visible signs. I do still have some left side um, deficits, and there are still things that I deal with every day, things that I'm trying to figure out. But as I have said many times before, I am here, I am alive, I am doing fabulous, and I say thank you, Jesus, um, each and every day for keeping me. Because I will begin sharing here, and I will walk you through the whole story of the day, that it happened. But I'm not going to talk to you about that today. We'll do that another time. But I wanted to come in and introduce myself to you, let you know where else you can find me. So, yeah, I'm Sybil Jones, aka MomJonz. You can find me at mamasandcoffee.com. You can find me on social at MomJonz, MomJonz. So connect with me there. I will be chatting with you about a lot of different things. So the other thing that I talk about is body image from the skinny perspective. Again, I had a birthday in August. I'm 44-year-old woman, buck 07 on a good day. I have skinny children, um, and I feel like there is something that needs to be talked more uh, about body image from that skinny perspective. So I'm going to be here to share with you, just as the same as with self-love, me time, and stroke awareness. And I'm going to talk about strokes from sharing my story and from the angle of other causes, those causes that we don't really hear about, right? Like there's people who have strokes because of artery dissections. I had never heard of that. And then, like I said, in my case, um, so that's what I will be sharing here with you. All right. So don't be scared. Say hello. I'm friendly. I'm a Tennessee gal residing in California. And so, a lot of us Southerners were like, hey, how you just sit down, have some sweet tea and talk with me. So don't be scared. Come on in, join me, and let's get the chatting. All right. Have a great one. Bye.